Hello. Hello. I'm Indecisive Spud.
And I am Stalking Horse.
This is a Roombas of Thought live stream. Welcome, everybody.
We do indeed.
Yes.
Yes. The horse is sick, the potato is drunk. This should go well.
I hate OBS so much.
Did you not look at the audio levels?
I did, but apparently not quite far down enough. I'll repeat that. Hello, I am so fancy. God, fuck it. Hi.
Did you not look at all of the audio levels?
I thought I did.
Yeah. This is why you put them next to each other.
They are next to each other. I just didn't look down far enough. Damn it.
They should all be on the screen at the same time.
They
and all
are.
of them should be in
This
colour
is
and
clearly
moving
going
before
well because the horse is sick. I am in the soon to be, drinking. And as we all have discussed, the person who hits the go live button tends to sacrifice brain cells to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use some brain cells to hold the stream now button down.
On the bright side, fishing doesn't take too many brain cells. And that's what we're here for tonight. And so you should put a beard on your PFP. I have considered it. It could be funny.
But how do we make it a fancy beard?
No. Here's an idea.
Hmm?
You've got the photo somewhere, right? What you need is Photoshop, a Santa beard, copy and paste, cut and paste.
On the one hand, I would absolutely say do not use the software named Photoshop, because
I was thinking something along the lines of MS Paint, actually.
Yeah, don't use Photoshop. Photoshop will steal everything you put on it. Adobe are evil.
Blech.
Yep.
But on the upside, they lose the trademark to the word Photoshop if we use it to describe any image editing software ever. So yes, Photoshop that, using anything but Photoshop.
Noted.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we could all agree that Santa Claus does have a fancy beard.
It is big and majestic. Dream of
So all we
having
need
such
to
a
do
beard.
is do a, kind of jank Photoshop job of Santa Claus's beard onto your profile picture. For some reason, my brain's gone, this is about the same amount of effort I put into to, grab actual potatoes and carve question marks into them.
Hey, it works.
Yes.
But is he about to tie some kangaroos to his sleigh?
There's actually a song about that.
Yes, my 6 white boomers. They shall lead me across the sky.
God damn it. My brain has now produced the image of, 6 geriatrics.
There's 6 old people pulling my sleigh for me. As you do. But we have a game to go fishing in tonight.
There's a whole new meaning to the phrase 6 white boomers.
Behold, fish!
Yes, because clearly we did not have enough horror fish in the other fish game.
Nah, I need some more. I haven't actually played this game before, but I have seen 1 or 2 people play through it, and it is weirdly chill for a Lovecraftian horror.
Well, we're doomed.
It's fine.
You have tempted fate now.
It's my specialty.
You're talking to someone who completed all 4 of the room puzzle boxes.
That's me! I think. He has a beard. Well,
Well,
going as our live streams usually do, immediately crashing. Web fishing with song requests when? Don't hold your breath.
what do you mean by web fishing or song request?
Web fishing is a fishing game, and song requests are song requests where people just put things in a queue and eventually they will show up, whether or not they count as songs.
Ah,
Anyway, the morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying in the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you.
don't worry, Kedrit. I'm dealing with it.
Hmm.
I'm sort of the designated bot stomper here.
Yeah. Our potato is specialized at killing robots. Song requests have tormented Beast a lot. Yeah. I have learned from her mistakes. Nothing to do but head out. Forwards, backwards, right. Camera sensitivity feels a touch low. Might poke that up a bit. Also, how's the volume? Is game too loud? Sensitivity.
Maybe turn it down 1 or 2 notches. Little Leo.
Try here for a moment.
Yeah, volume, Kedrit's volume should be fine now, so yeah.
It feels a little better on the camera. Alright, off to do fishing. Fish located. I have a fish.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Blue mackerel. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Well, we just crash landed on a random island, so it'll do.
Yeah. I have a family friend that, you know, is very much a fishing person. And I have absolutely no idea how, you know, the fish, you know, thing works that well. Disturbed water stock low.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Right.
It is no longer fine. Thankfully, there are more around. More fish. This fish has a hunchback.
No way, I recognize this.
Huh.
It's a frigging, whatchamacallit, inventory management game.
Yep. You gotta Tetris the inventory.
Yeah.
You hadn't got that from putting fish in a grid?
No, I was a little distracted by the bot.
Ah, fair. Oh, I'm out of hunchback fish. Time only advances when moving, fishing, or doing other stuff. Okay. See a glowy thing. I shall fish in that direction. I don't have stuff to fish here.
Yep, not the right equipment.
Dang it. There we go. More fish. I am rapidly running out of places to conveniently place fish.
Go towards the right. Yep.
Like this will do. Actually, I'll rearrange stuff later if I have to. Might be able to stick some cod next to the engine. Yeah. Yeah. This should work better. Right. Yes. More fish. And I'm pretty much full already. Yeah, well, check what this is first, and then go back.
It's getting late. You might remove the fog.
I'll be fine. I have a glowy thing to collect.
To doubt.
Collect your lights by holding E, then toggle with right. I'll do that in a second. Lights. Alright. Don't really need them on yet. Save electricity. See, nighttime isn't so bad. There's just an ominous red pillar in the distance. It's fine.
Asterisk.
See, we made it back.
Okay.
You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. What?
Hey.
Beast! Hello!
Hello.
Thank you for subbing for a whole year. Where'd time go? But yes.
Yeah, time goes fast when you're not streaming.
Yes, I like this game. It is weirdly chill. How's stream going? Pretty good so far. Haven't been up to much yet. We've only been up for like 20 minutes. Consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? But where do I sell them? I just have many fish and no place to sell. Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. I don't know how. Man just doesn't sleep.
I was about to say. Who pays the fishmonger's overtime?
I guess the
Good
mayor?
question.
I don't know. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Basically just shoving money back and forth by subbing to each other. Kind of, but... eh. Have I played this game before? No, but I've seen someone else play it. And I like it. Never been a bit very close and... Oh! Neat. Fish. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. A familiar smell of fish fills the air. Lies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised I found a new one so fast. Do we care about this man's name, or do we just want to know what happened to our predecessor?
Kinda both.
Let's start at the top and see if we can do both. Oh, Diego, welcome in.
Hey, Diego.
Welcome to Fish. It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. But let's see what you've got. I have so many fish. I have over $150 worth of fish.
Yes, fish.
Okay. Good night, beast. Sleep well. Thank you for dropping in.
Indeed.
Yep, that's it.
Wish you the best, beast. See you next time.
Fish. Fish sold. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research pot. It is a bunch of stuff. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. What'd she do? Go ahead. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. I don't know what kind of voice to give this woman.
I don't know. Then do we require the voices?
Oh, really, I guess. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. This lets us do shallow water. Alright, well, let's just do coastal only. This one is too expensive to buy.
Yep.
But not for much longer.
Question, what's in storage?
Currently nothing. But that's a lot of storage space.
Yeah.
I think I'll just hold
Thinking.
off. Oh, sorry?
Yeah, we can hold off.
Yeah. We only need like $20.
Actually, wait.
Hmm?
What else is there besides fishing rods?
Oh, engines. An engine
Wow,
might,
speed
engine might be
Okay.
helpful.
might be. What else?
Nothing here yet.
Neutral net.
Light.
Right.
Very expensive light. We probably don't need light yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, we were out at night last night and it was fine. Nothing killed us.
Out at dusk.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
did.
think we were out at night.
I mean, technically it's still light. Looking up here, the bar's fully in the black. I'd call that night. Will we catch a Sakabeb? Nalon, is that a fish? Is that a real fish or not? What the hell is that? Anyway. I'm tempted by a motor, but saving up a little bit for better fishing line is probably better, so.
Yep.
So something here.
Oh, hey, we got a, whatchamacallit?
Fish. Fish
Yes.
Pokedex.
Blue mackerel, cod.
And many uncaught things. Is that a fucking shark?
Looks like one.
Seems to be.
This is surely nothing worth noting.
Hey, we got messages in a bottle.
The thing I picked up. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here, the layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of on the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. Did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding, oh dear.
Oh boy.
Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. I wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. That is a cool name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under the blanket at the front of the cabin. I loved when he tries to be romantic. Aw. Cute. This will surely not end in tragedy.
You stole my line.
I can put this in storage by doing middle click. There we go. Alright. Back out to... Actually, should probably sleep. Because it is night.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what people typically do at night.
Some people. There we go. Up we go again.
Yep.
That was the...
Hey, to the right.
Yeah. Here's something. Can I fish it up? Yeesh. Dang it.
Dang.
Cannot fish these.
To the...
I don't have the ability to dredge yet either.
No.
You better get that quickly. It's the name of the game.
One would think it was the core mechanic. Ah, here we go.
There we go.
More mackerel, and it's gone already. Eh. Something back there.
Yep.
Bunch of scrap? Another thing I need to dredge, never mind.
Yeah, I think this is full of dredge spots. We might want to go back inside of the bay.
I see fish.
Yeah, try. I think that central one might be too deep, not sure.
Probably, but it's worth a quick look.
Yep.
Fish. Yeah, more cod. That. Back. There we go.
Well, my breath has right beat the words, there go I, but for the grace of cod.
I,
You've been missing a few this time. Cod does not appear to be very graceful.
catch a squid.
No, that's the fancy. The cod are clearly very graceful.
I am the epitome of grace and elegance.
Oh boy, it's getting late.
I'll be fine. I need more fish. Have a rod to buy. Ow. I think I saw... Yes, another shiny.
Okay.
Do. Grab this and head on back. See, it's peaceful out here at night.
Rock!
I'm fine. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping reduce it. Okay. I don't know why my guy's panicking. It's peaceful out here. Yeesh.
Do you like the phrase exposure to fog and other things? The most ominous text possible.
Squid. Eh. Arrow squid. Rises from the depths at night to feed, or be fed upon. Eat. Trophy squid.
Nice.
Ah, the squids are gone. Oh. Bye, lights. Didn't need you. We're here anyway. Oh. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Fish. I've come to meet people in this middle of nowhere island town. No, fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor. He turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. And that's that.
Oh, fishmonger.
Yep. I've had a special order come through for a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices.
What is it?
Tell me. They they asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll have to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. What have you got for me today? Another $150 worth of fish, my good sir. I am rich. Life is good.
Okay.
Give me rod. Takes 3 hours to install. That's fine. It's like 2 a.m. Nope. Oh. There we go. And I've got enough for another engine, actually. Nearly double my speed. That's probably worth it. There we go.
Okay. Wasn't there also something from the mayor?
Neat. Who's the person I was hoping to see? Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Small package. The contents don't feel like anything at all, just a apt mess of shapes. Okay. Dong? Dong.
Okay.
The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Ew.
Ew.
Drugs? No. Probably not drugs. The docker worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost.
That's what the storage is. My storage. We put the thingy in storage there.
Mm.
Okay. Right. What was the other thing? Can you open the, was it menu? Map? Cabin!
Aha. Map, yes. Big map.
Huh.
Devil's Spine. I kind of want to go there first.
Stellar Basin, yeah, Ill Cliffs, Twisted Strand, the Marrows.
Hmm.
Yep. Anyway, go back.
Suits. Meat, flounder, and eel, and deliver package. Those can be done.
And messages.
21st of August. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Hansen losing it already.
No, I was thinking, my brain immediately went to, the words, keychain.
Keychain?
Remember? She kept the keychain.
Oh, yep.
That's ominous.
Fucked up. But we found a squid, so everything is right. Everything is right in the world.
Yes, we. Still have to do a loan repayment. Finish the loan repayments, but there.
Just a little bit more. Nearly there. Might as well go straight across the bay. Fish some stuff up while we're at it.
Yep. Wait, there's a question mark there?
Eh?
The buoy? When you passed by the buoy, there was a question mark.
Ooh. Backing up. Oh! Inspect the buoy. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards.
Huh.
Neat.
Nice.
Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Mechanical benefit. Yippee.
Yes.
Flatfish.
Yep, flatfish. Is that part of the order?
Yep. Might as well pick up a few. If I can figure out how to Tetris these correctly. There we go.
Give it one more.
Amnesia mechanics stare into the light for extra sanity. Yeah, pretty much. It's a common theme amongst Lovecraftian horror type games. For some reason, staring into light until you go blind just is very good for your mental.
I think you might want to go deliver the package. We need the room.
Yeah, true. I can sell off most of these fish. Doo-doo. Hello. Who's here? What? Delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. Time to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. That's like nothing. I get... I think I got more than that for like a couple of mackerels. This is nothing.
True.
Definitely drunk.
Hey, it gives us a little bit of room and allows us to see the place.
True. Definitely drugs. No. If it was drugs, I would have gotten paid more.
Want to bet?
I don't know, actually. Anyway, I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. That sounds better! Sustainable fishing!
Yep.
I evidently could use a bit of practice on that.
Yeah. Enter 2. Number of pages are folded over. Huh.
Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Just talking to the fish all day, all night. I'm not crazy, you're crazy.
Right.
Press X to doubt.
Yep, so, cabin.
Book! There we go.
So let's do that. Pastime brief. Okay. And trader.
Hello. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Ew, reading. Oi. Books are cool. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I have fish.
Don't think so.
Sorry, I just read the description for this poor thing. A pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish.
Yep. Right.
Oh. Poor fish.
Yeah. We don't have any trinkets.
No. And I can't sell fish here, so back we go.
Yep, back to the other side we go. Maybe make a stop in somewhere where... No, that looks like a flat head. Is that the eel?
We'll find out. It looks like mackerel to me. No, it's cod.
Cod. Nope.
I can fit one in.
Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, you can't fit... Stupid rod shapes and stupid rod...
Yeah. Now well.
Oh well.
What about over here? Are you eel? You look like an eel.
Yep.
That eel.
Eel. Long and irritating to place, isn't it? Great. Nope, we can't really do much fishing. Okay, throw the cod overboard, then we sell the fish.
See you, Kedrit.
Yeah, Gedrid.
See ya. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We shall be here with the fish.
Yep.
You. Yes, I have fish for that order. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. It is all ready to go, good sir. Behold. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Had a squid. Dang it.
Oh well.
Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And, well, you know what nights are like around here. What, peaceful? The nights have been nothing but serene, good sir. Up. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I don't know why I'm turning southern. Yeehaw. I've also allocated...
What was that? Keep going.
I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have someone to talk to you about soon. I just gave him fish. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I'm not sure I really did choose, I just sort of shipwrecked here, but okay.
Yep. Hey, dry dock.
New thing. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls.
Oh, thank goodness.
Expanded inventory space, baby! I'll need a decent stock
How
of...
do I get those?
Somehow. There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure we'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Options, many options.
Space to hold nets. Plus. Roll up wheel. 2 rod
More
space.
rod space. More engine space. And light space.
Space. I was thinking, probably something along the lines of, you know, rod space, so we can move the rods to, you know, especially that annoying L-shaped one, to not be sort of sticky out in the middle.
Knowing what I know of this
Actually
game,
show
that's not going to be
details.
possible yet. Yeah, this just shows the bits we need for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, it does also show where it will expand the thing to.
Huh.
Uh,
That. Yep.
This will change all this to net spaces.
Yep. Okay.
It's extra things on the sides of the engines and one more light up front. Okay.
Can you go to any further, like the new hull or anything else?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Gotta unlock first, I guess.
Yep. Question. Is that the thing research?
It is. You could have better engine or better rod that can go deeper.
Yep. Actually, didn't we have one of those thingies already? Research parts?
Yeah. Research parts times 1.
Yep. So we got hydraulic rod, and what's the other one?
Improved outboard engine.
No, I'm not talking about in the rods page.
Oh. A flexible fishing pole, which requires 2 thingies.
Huh. And I guess the rest are not on. It's like, I'm just looking at that flexible fishing pole and thinking, it can catch both things. That would be so excellent.
That would be very handy. Hydraulic rod also unlocks oceanic, which is a whole nother class of fish.
Yeah, but it also means that we have to basically, pick and choose what rods. And I don't like doing that. Well, it's fine, but it's like, this is going to be mildly irritating.
We could just get the engine to go fast.
You know what? That's fair. Engine room is perfectly acceptable.
We must go fast in the chill fishing game. Let's go!
Oh, we still have to buy it? Question, what
Yeah.
did we unlock as well? Research.
Many
We
things.
got...
Jet drive engine, which I think is actually the most efficient speed per space tile thing.
Huh.
It just takes a lot of research to get there and is kind of expensive, I think.
Right.
Then find out what engine. Big, and twin prop engine, also kind of big.
Yeah. Probably big, powerful, and expensive.
Yeah.
Also... doesn't matter, actually. So, yeah, so... question, do we have anything else in my storage?
I don't think so. Nope, empty.
Okay.
Can we afford... New engine is expensive.
Right, how much can we sell our old engines for?
This one doesn't look to sell at all, and this one's only 50.
Okay.
So we'd be $9 short. Bleh.
Eh.
Bleh.
Bleh.
More fish.
What was the question before we finish that? What was the order again? We can review that in the cabin.
Cabin. Do pursuits. 2 arrow squid and 1 grouper, yes.
Okay. We'll have to find the group a bit. Well,
Yeah. Well, we know the squid come out at night, so out we go.
Yep. Oh, hey, there's a... Are those
Was this
Squid.
squid?
fish?
They don't currently exist, actually.
Okay. Here, squiddy, squiddy, squiddy. Here, squiddy. Nope, those are eels, I think.
True, but they're still valuable. Store them until I can't anymore. Eh. There we go. And I see a shiny. Shiny? The lighthouse towers above. Waves crashed endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at his feet. Ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Spooky.
Cool.
Now, where's my fish? Oh. Yeesh.
Yep.
There's the squid.
Yep. And I think we might actually need to get the lights.
Possibly.
Because the fishing spots only show up when we're close, and it's hard to get close without, light.
Yeah. Annoyingly. Another question for chat, by the way. Have there been any noticeable stream hiccup lag type moments? Because I'm still feeling a few on my game, but not badly.
Okay, What the?
Hello. Hello, Ghost Rock.
Oh god damn it, we're getting
Look
ghost
at-
rocks now.
Look at your visual range.
Yeah.
I'm also very sure that that rock is not there in the day.
Well, it's here now. It's real to me. Oh, hello. The darkness has eyes. And more fake rocks.
Yep.
Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? I always am, shut up.
Yeah.
As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive.
There is up very late.
It is.
I mean, by normal standards. It's time by us. It's just I remember the 2 a.m. club.
Yeah. I'd like to get out of the 4 a.m. club and, you know, stop trying to make membership applications to the 6 a.m. club.
Oof. What was the question? I dropped a peach I was eating, oh no. Just asking if there have been any noticeable, like, frame rate hiccups or whatnot. And fish for order.
Yep, 3 quid.
And need a black grouper. I'll have to find that somewhere.
Yep.
Sell these.
We're gonna need to go do the sleep thing.
Yeah, sleep can wait. We have ship upgrades to get. Yeah, I want to troll that. We can almost afford both of these. Not really.
I think we want the light more.
Yeah, probably. There.
Okay, and hit the button for sleep, I guess. Because we can't afford the...
Yeah. Alright. Slumber. Been alright on your end? Okay, good.
Right.
Now... more fish.
Hopefully.
See if we can spot a black grouper somewhere. That's a shark. Can I fish that? Not yet.
Oceanic. So
That's
no.
what oceanic.
Eh. I need the hydraulic rod for that. I want. That looks like a blue mackerel. This? More cod. What are you?
Flatfish.
Yeah.
They're expensive. Grab a few.
Yeah. Fish the shark, get revenge for the internet. I like this plan.
Yeah. Okay, that's all we can grab.
Yeah. Back we go. Need to figure out where we get those upgrade material bits from.
We have to, you know, do the dredge thing, but still.
How do I get the dredge thing? I've only seen one playthrough of this game. I don't remember all the things well.
I say 0 playthroughs, but I'm just using basically the... I'm sort of balancing my innate desire to find out more, and probably do myself in typical Lovecraftian style, versus, you know, my innate terror.
Book!
Book.
Rods, reels, and rigs. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Ew. Dude, scrape those off. And do I have enough for... If you wanted to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look at this book on the house. Neat.
A few pages are stuck together with grease.
Ew. These people do not care for their books at all.
Oh dear.
Heathens, all of them.
Yep.
Not enough for the better engine yet.
Okay.
Does the encyclopedia give us any hints on how to find fish?
That's shallow.
And
Shallow near the marrows.
I think this is saying at night as well, so...
No. Yeah. So actually, probably head back and basically go. Can you go to sleep at to nighttime?
Maybe? I might be able to embrace gremlin sleeping hours. Sleep? Yeah!
Wait, no. Wait, yes. Sleep.
Yes.
We can wake up manually.
God, I wish I could do that.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, I need to be in, a certain type of dream state in order to wake up manually.
Yeah,
Hey, we can actually see somewhat in front of ourselves now.
kind of. We have a slight extra degree of vision. Hey!
Wait. Check cabin bonuses.
10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish. Handy.
Right.
And this probably gives us extra speed, and I want that.
Okay. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, fishy.
Fish?
Fish of the time.
Fish!
Fish!
My fish.
Yep.
Oh. Already gone. What are you? Is that a stingray? It is!
Yep.
And it's big.
Wow, that... yeah.
I mean, they are. Have you seen one?
Yes, actually. I definitely got stung by one once. Scary things. Also
Why,
weirdly cute.
Bigger than you think.
Yeah. Well, it fits.
I can make it fit. Somehow. Probably.
No, you can't. No.
Have you
Easily.
considered rotating that rod so it fits in the corner?
I can't. The rods are stuck unless I'm at a dry dock thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is what I get for being a little out of it when I'm on stream.
All good.
Yeah.
But at least I'm sober.
No.
Unless you
Shush
count
you.
paracetamol.
No, this is just getting worse.
Yep.
Um,
Well, we need one black grouper. Which one's the fresher fish and fresher bigger fish? I'm talking about the black groups. Fresh,
Yeah.
34, fresh, 30. Okay, cool.
yes, we keep this one.
Onward ho, onward ho, so that way we can fill the order and sell the fish.
Yep. Sadly, we do not have a group of groupers tonight.
Yep. Oh hey, normal rock.
Oh. Lights failed me again. There we go. Oh,
Oh,
I
magic
see
rock.
you.
You're not there in the day.
The rocks only come out at night. They are nocturnal predators.
sell the fish, sleep still, because I'm pretty sure that sanity is, very important here.
Somewhat, not really. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. It really wasn't. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Fish. Crab fish. Ability unlocked, crab.
Don't forget where you put it. Come back after a day or two to check it. Okay.
Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking from the surface. Neat. I don't know if I want to bother with crabs.
Yeah, I don't think we want to buy any yet.
Because on one hand, I just chuck these in the ocean and they'll gradually get me crabs, as I do other things.
Remember, you have to get repairs and such for them, and you have to remember them.
Remembering them is probably going to be a tricky thing unless I literally drop them outside of the town.
Yeah, so still all fish for now.
Well. Rich!
And return to town.
Actually, there's probably more stuff on the shipwright we'd rather get. If your equipment could use fixing, we can repair that here. Sure.
I think that's... Check the crab pot again.
It's now fixed.
Yep, 3 days.
Probably worth getting the better engine. Expensive, though.
Definitely expensive,
But we have the money for it and no other upgrades we can currently get, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Moved outboard engine. Stick this on the boat.
Yep, also, we might want to rotate that rod.
Let's see if we can make it work better like this, yeah. Maybe this will do better.
Yeah, maybe.
3 hours gone. Yes, time for crab.
Oh, wait. You want to do one more alteration that is very silly but might be worthwhile.
Possibly.
You see that rod on the right? We could technically move it 1 square down.
Let's see if it's worth it. Might work out.
Yeah, because that way you have a lot more concentrated open space.
And there are pursuits at the moment. Crab and crab, yes.
Yep. So, let's...
That's crab.
Yeah, they catch things there over time, but need deployment. So, question. Do we just... Plenty of crabs, 1.2 meters.
I go deeper, is it better? I drop it here, I guess.
Yep. Oh hey, there's a thingy. So, shall we go grab some fish or something?
Yeah. I go here, I guess. What are you? Mackerel pass. Yeah,
What's that though? Over there.
That's stuff I need to dredge for. I want the dredge ability already. Yeah.
They're planks. I was about to say check if you can dredge, but wait. Yeah, let's see. Hey, cod. Will do.
Cod is good enough. Ah! All-seeing cod.
Okay.
Staring outwards, unblinking. Eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. His mother thinks he's
Okay,
beautiful. I blame that one on the game lagging. That one was me. Ah! Depleted. Next. I could probably fit another stingray in. Oh, I'll have to Tetris it a bit, but I think I can make this work. Maybe I can't fit another stingray in here.
Hang on. Okay, use all the considerable brain power of your brain that is probably more the little, you know...
Tipsy?
Yeah. Go down one.
Hmm?
Rotate it and go down one. Not rotate it, but keep rotating. Rotate. Rotate. Down one. You'd have to move 2 fish, but you'll be able to fit both. Yes.
Oh, I see how this works, yes. Aha! We are so good at
Score.
Tetris. Alright, now
Let's
I'm...
go back home and ask the fishmonger the fuck.
What is up with this fish? Its eyes are so big. Is it some kind of anime?
Seriously, you have to make me laugh that hard?
Yes. It is my duty. The fish has anime uwu eyes. The greater being it took the eyes from was just an anime girl.
Fishmonger?
What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ew.
Huh.
Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales.
Now does sir, please don't sniff the anime uwu fish?
I don't think we can stop him. He's too powerful for us.
Yep.
He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief, drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Slightly stinky.
Harvey is thinking, I love those messages in the bottle. This smells of plot item, TM.
An all purple and magenta? What would you describe this color as?
Maroon.
Maroon works.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Hey, and it's a double pun.
Hello, sir. I was taking a drink. What the fuck?
A man is looking at you through your cabin window, his face mostly in shadow.
I know.
I know what you took to the fishmonger. I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting.
Stranger danger?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it. Hey, Pyro. Welcome in, mate.
Hey, Byro.
How you been?
Hey,
Don't
Byro.
worry about it. It'll be fine.
I am worrying about it.
Don't worry. It's just a little business proposition. Nothing to fear. A simple transaction.
Is the business drugs? I don't trust this man.
Don't worry. It's not drugs.
It's okay, that makes me feel slightly better, I guess.
Nothing so worrying.
I'm crunching? I'm not sure what crunching means.
Wait.
MTG FF set.
I
am lost.
Out this kettle hat. MTG. Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set?
Possibly?
Hang on.
Sir, I am lost. I am just a humble fisherman. Please explain. Yes, apparently. Okay.
Okay. Huh.
Anyway, more night fishing. Pardon me.
One more night. Actually, check the crab pot.
Crabbo? No Crabbo.
Oh.
You must be patient for the Crabbo.
Yep. A couple of days remaining, but... Didn't he want us to turn south, so we should go south for night fishing?
Oh, yeah. Do we have...
Cabin. Map.
Yeah, directly south, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
no. Our crabs are on the map, too. That's actually kind of helpful.
Oh. Okay, that actually is very helpful.
Yeah.
Probably want some, crab pots that last longer, but...
Yeah. They will probably be a good investment, then. Because we won't just forget about them.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll want them to last longer, but we will probably forget, because we will probably forget about them.
Yeah.
But we want them to last long enough that we will forget about them, check the map, then remember about them.
Indeed. Shark.
Shark. Oh.
Need better rod.
What is the difference between a shark and a short?
Shark is big and scary. Shark is kind of doofy, like a hammerhead. Oh, hello, eyes in the darkness.
And so that... Master has put an explanation. So they organize set by card colors, and alphabetically because of this and how much history Final Fantasy has, you can sort of place character things on the total number of cards to figure out what might be in a set. Ashy from Final Fantasy 12 has always been completely passed over, which is a sin.
Ash from 12, is she the... like, dark mage or summoner type with the pretty black dress? I only have general knowledge of Final Fantasy, but I think I know that character. Mansion. Hello, sir.
The man standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He is holding an old book in one hand. It is bound in crimson, with silver ribbon.
Stylish.
You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself.
Yes, please step out of the shadows and stop being so creepy.
I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire.
Periphery.
Periphery. God dang it.
Hey, out of the shadows,
Hey.
there we go.
And you have something for me. Give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance, As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths.
He said the line!
Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining.
Sir, I don't swing that way.
You don't need to.
Ah.
I don't either.
Oh, okay.
You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say?
Just
Come on,
Don't.
take my hand.
Just don't do anything weird to my ship.
No promises.
Ah.
An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately.
The collector tinkers with the boat.
The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I will encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something.
Okie doke. We can
Ooh,
now.
there's room mentioned and workshop.
The workshop is DLC.
No.
It also only just gives you like a couple of small boost things. It's not worth it.
Oh,
That Life of 12 was sort of cool where you could have them like be any class. Oh, one of the more job switchy heavy installments, I see. And Nalon lurking for dinner. Okay. Enjoy foods. We shall be
Yep.
here retrieving more fish. Probably a whole bunch of scraps. So now we can do that. Somehow. What? Mysterious
What?
light.
Ooh, mysterious light.
I want. Give. Oh,
ew.
tusked
Well.
grouper.
I suppose that the ship fishmonger will want that.
Pig-like tusks protrude
Catch
from the mouth
fish
of this
types
ravenous
close to
brute.
shallow dredge. Okay.
Huh.
Not fishing.
It's also blind. Interesting. Yummy. Are you sure you want to eat this one, mate?
I mean, standard procedure, isn't it? Eat it before it eats you.
I think it'd eat me before I even got a chance. Look at those chompers.
Yeah.
Just
Anyway.
season it. You know, salt can do a lot for a meal, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Crab pot.
More glowy.
More go. Rocks.
I'll be fine. I must get the glowy. It is more important than my safety. Ooh! What the fuck are you?
Ah.
Hey,
Voltaic grouper. An unknown green...
Voltaic's a wonderful word.
Yeah,
You also won't be able to fit more fish.
I know, but still. An unknown green energy arcs and crackles over this fish's scale. Over? That is certainly within, sir. Anyway, it thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled from the water. If only that reflected in gameplay more and I could actually keep this fresh longer. Eh. What's wrong with salt? What's wrong with salt, Pyro? Salt is universal.
As long as you don't overdo it, it is good.
Small amount of salt, but you may want to accompany it with other seasonings, especially on fish.
At least a bit of pepper. And yeah, can't really fit anything else here, so...
Several- there's a couple of herbs that go nicely on fish.
Yep. So yeah. Now,
I mean,
the pot looks like it's got something.
Crab!
Crab.
That's a lot of alliteration in that description. A crusty carapace and clicking claws caught in a cage close to the coast.
Nice. Anyway. Oh hey, the fish has appeared. We could catch them on the way in.
May as well. Mackerel. Trophy mackerel. I finished reading book. All is good. Yep, engines provide 5% more movement speed. Beautiful.
Okay. Rods, reels, and rigs then.
There is more you can do with seasoning the salt. True, but my default is salt, because it is universal.
Yeah, you basically go for salt, pepper, soy sauce, oyster sauce if you're feeling fancy. You can do a bunch of garlic as well. Dry basil works with tomatoes.
Never really liked garlic, too strong. Anyway. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer in your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. As far south as I come from. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Well, there's a
Like housekeeper. Builder?
multitude of exclamation points. Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes us suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow. I'm guessing that was the spooky red pillar. Can't imagine what's down there.
Probably.
So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. But I want the glowy.
Who lives on Blackstone Isle?
What's up with that creepy dude? See a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Absolutely not.
Strange things.
What do you know, old woman? Plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. Get contact lenses, then. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Ah! Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another of the fog's tricks? It's not even foggy out right now. Lady, get that out of my face.
Ah yes, I should go. Maya?
Is there anything of note from them? Oh, there's a lot of things we haven't asked him, actually.
Whoa!
Okay. Dialogue time!
Dialogue!
About the wider region. Certainly. Is there something in... Oh god, it's Fractal. Is there something in particular you wish to know more about? Blackstone. I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Marrow. I believe it was sold off to a private owner some 20 years ago. They must have had a special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited.
Huh.
Cliffs?
Cliffs?
Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfair. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Dead. All dead.
The Basin of Stars.
Dong. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the day. Atoll?
Atoll.
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 There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those? Twisted Strand? I don't think there's much to tell. Just a tangled mess of trees. Often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're to go exploring there.
It's like the, what was it, Bramble Hearth on what should we call it? On Outer Wilds.
Spooky.
Well, more like Lost Woods in Zelda, I guess.
Could be either. Could be both.
Yeah. Yep.
Could be something equally terrifying but altogether different.
Yep. Hello, first time. Astria.
Ah, hello there,
Astra.
Astra the Squid Overlord. I like that name.
Yep.
Welcome in. We're just playing some
Welcome.
fish.
Yep.
Yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. That does sound exciting. I want to go there.
My brain has been.
I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. But it sounds so
The other
cool.
thing I thought I had was the words Pompeii.
Potentially. I love dredge. Nice. I've
Yeah,
only.
It's a lot more chill than I expected, but then again, we're only just getting started.
Yeah, this game is, as I've said a few times now, surprisingly chill for being a Lovecraftian horror. I've only just started playing it myself and so far enjoying it, but I have seen a full playthrough from someone else. I finished the Iron Rig DLC recently. Nice.
Nice. Yep. Yeah. Volcano could go boom any moment. Pompeii.
Yep. There another area? No, that's it. Next dialogue tree.
Yep.
Know of any
Question.
shipwrecks? Huh?
I was about to ask the wider region. If you click it again, is it just going back in?
Possibly. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Any shipwrecks? Shipwrecks. Unfortunately, there have been quite a few in recent years. The lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through the fog some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any shipwrecks that occur around this side of the island. That should make fishing a bit easier for you. Around the back, though, it's a little harder to get to. There are still some wrecks towards the deeper patches. We'll want to avoid that area. What else can I do for you? Any strange occurrences?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Marrow met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included, and those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject.
What happened to the last guy who had our job?
Don't worry about it.
Let's ask anyway to see if we can,
Yeah.
try and avoid an unfortunate fate.
The last fisherman. Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. Shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. Oh, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Oh.
I'm just staring at that and looking at him and going, you'd think he'd have learned by now?
Guess not. My personal favourite rods for base game had to be Versatile Rod and the Fathomless Winch. I don't remember much of each individual rod, but yeah, from what I've seen, getting the most broadly applicable rods you can is generally best. But now,
Yeah, that's understandable.
get back to fishing. And when I say get back to fishing, I mean go talk to this woman. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? Honestly, very peaceful.
That's fair.
Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? Should always keep moving forward, moving along. I mean, this place ain't bad. I guess the fish keeper's a bit, or fishmonger's a bit weird, but hey,
Yep.
it's not so bad yet. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. More jobs!
Yay!
More things to use scrap and stuff on that we haven't gotten any of yet.
Yep. Fishmonger time.
Fish. Crabs? Yes. Crab. Hey. Fiddler crab, big!
Yeah. Hang on. I just had a thought. We should check the thing on fiddler crabs so you know about them.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Cabin
But
sun.
other than that,
That looks like a fiddler crab.
ooh, shallow water. I think. Hang on. We're only 2 meters out, right? 2 meters deep.
Yeah. Between 0 and 10 meters, day or night. Only in pot.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. Nice.
Pardon me. And don't think I need to keep any of these fish, so...
Yeah.
Sell. Money! I'm so rich.
Yes.
And being a fisherman's easy as it turns out.
Now we go look for salvage and stuff.
Yeah, there's no upgrades to get here, so... Honestly, we've got plenty of money. We don't really need any fish right now, except for the crab, so let's just look for salvage. And check the bottom.
Crab pie, I think, is empty.
Yeah.
2 days remaining.
There's some salvage this way, I think. That salvage? Yes! Dredge! Oop. Oop. I can't build anything with a gold ring. Dang it.
Yep, hang on. Stop. Check that. Check. It's just... Okay,
Just loot.
just loot.
That's the shark
That
I
looks
can't
like
grab.
fish. That looks like fish as well.
This looks like planks. We need planks.
Yeah. We can stop by at the town, as a small town as well, and
End off that ring we just got to the... What was his name again?
No, I was thinking more along the lines of not hand off the ring, but more, ask around, ask about, the island, because of private sale from
True.
Samaro.
Ooh, we found a research part.
Nice.
Sweet.
Very.
Boat can get very large. Ooh, I would like a large boat.
Yes, big boat, good.
Big boat can hold big fish.
Or many, many little fishes.
Countless tiny fish. Imagine how many shrimp I could hold. Painter? Oh, the fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to.
What sort?
I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. I mean, my boat's already white and red, so I don't know how you improve on perfection.
I don't know how this is. You can look back to me and I can rig them up for you. Huh.
Black and red?
Did I say
Which colours
black
are
or...
you off?
I bet white and red. Brain.
No, you said
No.
white.
I did?
You said white.
Eh?
Yeah, but typically in other games, you've indicated that black and red looks cooler.
Honestly, either works. Kind of depends how I'm
Black and red
feeling
in
on the
this
day.
game is more quaint.
Hmm.
It's the fits the aesthetic of other things more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, I can add a splash of color to it.
Yeah, you can switch over to black and red as you go insane.
Excellent.
Yep. Sorry to say that my selection of figures is limited at the moment, though.
Where do I find these pigs of mint? Thanks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab. And these aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see. But if you caught such a creature, he clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture.
Ooh.
Man's gonna...
Eldritch Sigil Paint!
Turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. It already is. You'd aberrant
Could be more
crab.
eldritch.
It could.
Yes, we don't have quite enough, Elder Sigils.
Need more ritual markings. What can I help you with today? I have no flags. We'll check the paint, or boat paint colors, I guess. Can we turn it
Start
black?
with the roof.
Okay. Second.
Oh, this is a horrible selection menu.
Sharp mint, ew.
Yeah. Let's go with yes.
Eh. Other options, please.
Page.
Oh, these are all locked, I think. Golden Treasure sounds cool. Black Abyss! Oh. Whoa!
Oh, so this is how. Ooh,
Crab.
crab.
These crabs ain't right.
My cat is here. I'll have to see to that. I'll return momentarily.
Yes, give the
Okay.
cat attention.
Right, so it looks like. Note for future self. If we have a reaver at crabs, come back and see what colours we can get this thing. Yep. So back, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, back.
Other things. Flag, no. Bunting.
Actually, do we have any flag at all?
Good question. Which flag do you want to display? Fish!
Fish.
Sure. As you fish. Yep, that's a fish flag.
What bunting?
I don't know. Need aberrant crabs from Devil's Bite. Ah, got it. That's quite a ways off then. Adjust bunting here. I'll use any leftover pigments I have to ensure a cohesive aesthetic. Neat.
Nice. Bunting on.
Bunt on. Little flags and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, sure. I like that.
What do you do here, actually? We should probably have asked that, but
Now that we've employed your services, what do you do? I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find he's repeating stuff.
oh, back.
And goodbye.
Yep. Grieving father.
Hello, sir. Hello. Is everything okay? Know of any shipwrecks? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. A man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else? All the random stuff?
Yep.
I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. Begging anyone who would listen. Howling it to the wind. These days I almost feel like I understand. Damn.
Okay, dock worker.
I don't think we have anything for him at the moment, unless... Ooh! Dialogue.
Dialogue.
You ever process shipments for Blackstone Isle? That old ruin. Doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. Thought so. Doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. What else can I do for you?
Wait.
Hmm?
Huh? Nobody. But the
Nobody lives there.
collector guy.
Nope, nobody lives there. Don't worry
You know
about
what?
it.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Know any shipwrecks? I know there were a few around the eastern side of the island. Mostly rotted away by now, I'd expect. Or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls keep hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. Strange stuff. I overheard a tale in the tavern some years ago. Sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. Jojo? They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time, and it has cloaked the seas every night since. I'm turning southern again. What was in that accursed casket, nobody knows. All of the crew that laid eyes on it.
I don't eyes on its contents went mad or worse. Great!
My brain almost...
Insanity generators!
Meanwhile, my brain almost auto-corrected eyes to arse. All of the crew that laid arse on its contents.
Ugh. Yep, well,
I am very good
so
at
somewhere out there is a madness generator.
Neat. Casket and crew have since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh?
Oof. Sorry to hear about the headache, Pyro.
Oh.
Yeah. I've returned to hear the words, "There's a madness generator," and then that sentence, so...
Don't worry about
Huh.
it. But yes.
You'll be fine.
But yes, sleep well, Pyro. I hope your headache goes away.
Yep.
I had a
Oh.
nasty headache over the weekend and it sucked. Ugh.
Yeah, headaches suck. So, what's it like working on the docks?
As changeable as the weather. There. Ha. Most days it's pretty quiet. Pay is not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. But the ocean! Smell of fish! Do you not like the smell of
Wet.
fish guts?
And salty.
I love salt.
And wet.
I don't mind being wet. I would say I love it, but I don't mind it. I kinda want this.
Yeah.
I'll hold off until we can get back to the shipwright to check what we can actually do.
Yeah, I was thinking we hold off until, we get, a second one, so that way we can actually unlock the full, area rod.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because, like you said, better wide than, the single items than anything else. But, yeah. I think you need to carry it to the shipwright, because...
You don't
can't
actually.
access it.
Storage works like an ender chest.
Huh.
It's very handy.
Magical storage locker.
Ah. So, shall we go explore some shipwrecks or something?
Yeah. Let's poke our head around the other side of the islands. Whoop. Look at that. Astra, thank you for the follow. I hope you'll enjoy the streams going forward.
Oh, thank you for following, Astra.
Always good to know we're entertaining enough to make people want to stick around a bit longer.
Yep.
Yep.
Shiny.
Shiny.
Shiny and chrome? Yeah, that's not chrome. Help me when I get to. Lovely. And this looks lore-worthy. Oh god. There. Dab! It's fine. Got it. Oh yeah, here's the thing.
Quest item.
Loot. Engraved, but almost every detail is entirely worn away.
Oh.
Up. Darkness. Darkness be gone.
That was a big...
Hello. Interesting.
Don't mind us, we're just going to, drag things up from the sea here.
Hope this wasn't yours, Mr. Mysterious Fog Cloud. Because it's ours now. Oh, there's more. Yes. More. Even more. There we go. That's a good amount of scrap.
Yep. Homeward bound, I guess.
Lee. Do. Oop. Ghost rock.
Rock?
Ghost rock. And this way. I heard a thing.
Yeah. Well... Huh, that's a wreck over there. What we got was, the horse basically posting the soothing lozenge meme. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel better than I did when we started streaming, but
Still
Your throat
ouchies.
got worse.
yeah, brain got
Should we
better,
go to,
throat
not this one, but the other side? Because that is the one where the, quest marker is?
Oh yeah, I still have space. What am I doing going back already?
No, I was talking about the belt buckle.
We're closer to this at this point. You can get his belt buckle back later.
Okay.
Loot.
Well, this will do for loot, I guess.
Yes, we do need this as well. We currently need
This is-
everything.
There.
Have you considered turning your lights off while you're stopped and fishing?
I don't know if that makes a difference or not. But light again anyway, so might as well turn them off.
Yep. And whoa, that's a weird... Oh,
Yeah, we're just going slightly insane. It's making the world a bit wibbly. Let's reel in fish better. Neat.
okay. Nice.
I don't know if I can tell where the thing was since it's all light again now. Dang it.
Yeah.
Hello? Rock?
Yeah.
Stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. I poke it. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. The town of Greater Marrow burns. The lighthouse lies collapsed, its light extinguished. A red glow fills the sky behind a cyclone that drains the world. Cool. I'm gonna get more fish. I can't carry you. There.
I kind of like the fact that you're playing this
Hey, question
fisherman as having a one-track mind, sometimes a zero-track mind.
I like fish. I am here for fish and nothing else. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Loot? Holy loot! Tetris.
Yep.
This is probably worth more. I can come back for the other thing later. Oh! Perfect
Yeah.
packing, have a full cargo. Hurrah!
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we go back home now.
Yep. Definitely time to head back. I think this is the way.
Whatever the eye indicator at the top of the screen indicates, it's freaking out a bit.
That's my sanity.
Also, it's also in the day, so yeah.
My scraps!
Don't crash, you.
Ah. Well, I can pick up this crab at least. Dang
And
it.
probably need to take the pot in for repairs.
It'll still last another day. Up. Something slithers into my cargo hold. But, ew. Why is the crab infected?
No
Ugh,
idea.
get it out of here.
Oh, I was about to say, hand it to the fishmonger.
No, having seen other people play this game, infected is bad. It will gradually spread to other stuff and make them unusable.
Ah.
Right. Fish? No fish, because the one crab we had just got infected.
Get right, get repairs. I think you also need to get sleep and stuff.
Yeah. Wait. The wrong place for the upgrades. Dry dock. I think I've got all I need for the rod spaces. This and this and yeah, scraps and cloth. Just found something out. What be it? This. I've almost got enough for this.
Not enough bolts though. I was thinking, check the other ones first.
True. If I still had that other metal scrap, dang it. And I could get an extra light spot, I guess. I don't think that's worth it compared to just getting another piece of cloth and getting a troll net.
True, but you have, from what I can tell so far, you need to get all of them in order to get the hull.
Yeah. I'll just store the stuff here. There.
Yep.
And I guess I might as well put stuff into this. There.
Yep. You had to scrap as well.
Oh yeah, I did. Wrong buttons.
There was also a quest to deliver 2 lumber and 2 metal scrap, I think.
True. Yeah, this can stay in storage for the moment then.
Okay.
Storage. Bam.
Other thought. What was the other thought I had? Oh yeah, upgrades, research.
Double checking what I just got for my ship. The better thingy, yes. Oh.
Would actually just hang on. Technically just get the hydraulic rod though. Check pots.
Oh! We can already get better crab pots. Efficient. Hardy. Large. There are two different
Does-
endings to the base game. I did not know that. Huh.
Actually, I have an idea. Actually, it might not be a good one, given that, it would certainly take up a lot of room. But in theory, Go-To Rods, you could just get the winch thingy, because now you've got room in the right that you can essentially do rotation shenanigans on. For the other rod. Move the rod from left to right, have the hydraulic rod on the left.
True.
4x4.
That. I like that plan. 'Cause that'll also cover 3 kinds of... Yeah, I'm doing that. And spend one of these on a crab pot of some kind.
Take a look at the tree. I was thinking hardy crab pot. Unless there's an engine that's cheap.
No.
No.
Engines are pricey.
Yeah. In which case, hardy crab pot, because it lasts for, I think, 5 days.
Yeah. Less chance of us forgetting it a bit too long and it just releasing all the crabs.
Yeah.
The 2 rods I told you about. I approximately remember them, and I can scroll back up to act like I fully remember. Somewhere. Yeah, the versatile and the fathomless. I think this is probably the versatile and fathom. Yeah. I think.
Yep, and what's the 2 things at the top left? Not left, right.
Don't know, but they catch things abyssal and hadal, and then abyssal, hadal, and oceanic.
Yep. Question. On the bottom right, then? Does the bottom right... No, coastal, shallow, oceanic?
Coastal, shallow, mangrove, oceanic. Things to think about later.
Yep.
Now, upgrade!
Yep.
Very pricey upgrade.
No, wrong way.
Wrong way? Oh, dang it, wrong way. There. Ah well. It only takes time, and time is meaningless. There we go.
That's wrong.
Time is a flat circle. Anyway, also, how's your sanity so far?
Completely fine. The eye isn't even there.
Right, okay. So, some time has passed, we've prepared things.
Oh, the big one on the bottom right is the harvesting platform, apparently. Okay. That's
Okay.
not one of the ones I'm actually going after then.
Shall we, head off to, check the crab pot and then go turn in some quest items?
Yeah, sounds good. Crab! Why are you blinking? Oh, because you're nearly dead. Okay, good to know. Take all and pick up.
Probably have to... Let's just head over.
Real quick for
The-
repair.
Ah, yeah, repair and then dump it back in.
Yeah. And then maybe a quick nap.
Yeah. Because you're rapidly approaching the 2 a.m. clock, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Leave. Sell crab. Wrong
No.
place to sell crab. Sell crab.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, we can technically grab the big pot.
True.
No, not that.
Wait.
Fishmonger.
Right.
Oh,
Never mind.
never mind.
It's pricey.
Yep.
Oh, it blinks when there's a crab in there. That's handy.
Ah, nice.
I was assuming the blinking was maybe... I was assuming the blinking was maybe showing it was low on durability.
Anyway, we're going across to...
Drop the pot.
Where's crab pot? There's crab pot and... Hang on, no, that's just normal sized fish.
Ah, when the light's off, it's dead. Okay. The wind. Wait, not you first. You first. About that belt buckle. Yeah, give him the thing. You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you, bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Yes!
Yes,
Research.
it does. Very much value.
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you for your junk.
Yes.
Yes. With this junk, we shall magic up new and exciting things. Yes, let's go with things.
We shall have so many thingamabobs.
Yes, you have provided me a what's-it, and I will turn it into a fishing rod.
Can I buy this?
No, we don't have enough for that.
Yeah. Don't really want to buy another crab pot upgrade, so we
You could just buy crab pot upgrades and start, heading down the tree.
Maybe. But I also want
'Cause
new
then
rods.
we might be able to... Yeah, new rods actually probably better. Because if we, go up the tree of crab pots, we could have super crab pots.
Super crab is 10.
Yes, super crab. God damn it! Now I've just got. God damn. Or shall become crab eventually, including Superman.
It's just a little crab wearing a Superman outfit, firing lasers from its eyes.
Yep. I'm just about to think of all things that converge on train and crab.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And occasionally squid.
You optimize the system for long enough, eventually you get some form of either a train or a crab.
What about both? Can I get a crab train?
Technically, yes. Practically, no.
I don't care about practicality, I want a crab train.
If you don't care about practicality, why are you optimizing?
Optimal silliness.
I can't technically argue with that.
Oh yeah, I'm just watching you just, pulling up fish for a quick buck.
Mm-hmm. Trophy fish. Yeah. Alright.
What a trophy fish.
I don't know exactly, but they're gold and shiny.
Okay.
I think they're just worth more.
Okay. Probably snag fish on the way in.
Oh, I can fit one eel. Yes. Eel. There we go.
Yep.
They sell more and are a bit bigger. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. And I am once more fighting the sharks for the internet.
Oh no. I need to go fish some up to make them stop.
No, it might just be my Wi-Fi, because once again, it's one of those things that the moderation computer is, old.
Oh.
What? Can you buy the pot yet?
Maybe. I can. New pot just dropped. Oh,
Not
new
yet.
pot.
It will be dropped in a moment.
Please hold. Pot drop is imminent. Pot dropped.
Yep. Question. Is there anything relevant inside, the cabin that we should pay attention to?
Possibly. There are marks on the map.
Yep. Question. if we're going to Blackstone, if we go to Blackstone Isle,
Hmm?
I have an interesting thought. Can we ask the curator for infos?
Maybe. Let's try that real quick. South, get some fish on the way. I like how it says disturbed water.
Ugh.
Disturbed indeed. Lumpy mackerel.
Yep.
A writhing mass of lumps, twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this?
May I make a suggestion?
Hmm?
Yeah.
My brain has just done inventory optimization. You can fit 2 fish that size between your fishing rods right now, and then you can put 1 fish directly under whatever's in that top slot, against the corner where you can no longer put one of the L-shaped pieces in. Frees up another corner.
True.
It puts something in the center, but you can always move it if you need a large if you have a large object that needs the center and lower blocks combined.
We'll keep that in mind for future.
But for now, to the island of weird mysteriousness.
And
You'll
fish.
have to be more specific.
Fanged
Ugh.
cod. Deviantly sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged between. Hunger in its eyes.
Ugh.
I like the sound when you pick it up, just... Ugh.
Ugh. Right, let's go.
Onwards again. Hello, creepy man. Come here seeking knowledge. He has
What
knowledge.
is it?
Where should I look for relics?
You should ask around the towns in the Marrows. Somebody's sure to know something. Anything else?
Well, that's it. Bye.
Why did I get the impression of undignified fleeing? Or the sort of the barely dignified fleeing that turns to undignified fleeing the moment you round the corner.
I was thinking less undignified fleeing and more just, alright, bye. Turns 180 and starts walking.
Ah yes, the brisk walk. At pace.
It's turning nighttime. I'm gonna get that spooky thing before it turns day again. But also fish. Squid! Yes.
Top right. Could fit 2 of them there.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, hello. Friend?
Hello, indeed.
Oh, bye, friend. That doesn't sound like a ship. Nope, 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 nope. Not a ship. Not a ship. Goodbye. Goodbye. I said goodbye. Nope, 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 nope. Still behind me. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. None of this. None of you. There we go, he's given up. Now where's that red light? There we go.
No.
Ah.
Let's... No, it's coming back.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. Ha! Stealth.
What was that?
Giant angler fish type thing, I think.
Yeah.
Key? That's a big key.
Yeah. What the heck is that? Hover over it again.
Ornate key. An abnormally large and heavy key, cast from an unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils. What is that sound? Not again! No, 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 no,
Leave,
no.
leave.
Ow, my squid!
And the outboard engine has been scraped.
Ow.
Right. Limp back to town with the shipwright.
Ow.
Or else is secondary.
Yeah, I'm going back to town first. I'm slow again. This sucks. Oh. Really? Stop that. That enemy, you need to use the horn and the light. Do I have the horn unlocked already? I do. Brilliant.
Oh hey, crab pots are full. Ooh. You might want to actually head to that town before we go pick you up stuff with the crab
See if
pot.
I could fit him though.
I don't think you can.
Nah, not easily. I'll be back. Beep beep. Welcome back, Nalon. We have just discovered how to do silly horn noises.
Yep. Fisherman, what is it? You look a bit troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you?
You could say that. Completely normal around here and nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain by morning.
We might be getting the fish because we are literally in the hitting the sandy edges too hard,
Yep.
and we are not fast enough to outrun them yet.
Let's fix that. Let's fix that in a moment once we sell some
fishmonger.
fish. Yep. Sir. Please take my fish so I can repair my vessel. Now repair. There we go. Alright. I should relax
Crap.
quick enough.
I think grab the crabs and then come back and relax.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I'll need to even come back and relax, because it's daytime now, and I'll
No,
mostly
you've
be
still
going
got the
between.
madness signs, and I'm not sure whether or not that stops it from happening.
We can
Yeah,
find
now.
out.
Sleep.
I did the wrong thing.
Yep, clearly you need to sleep.
Hey, I got the crab anyway. This is fine. Take the crab.
Okay, you can.
Yes, that is a massive key in my inventory.
Yeah. Do you think that ornate key counts as the key that we were looking for?
I do believe it is.
You don't say.
Why did I come here again?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Never mind, let's go to Blackstone. I don't know why I stopped here.
Wrong way.
Blackstone's this way, yep. To the south. Oh, game's getting a bit chuggy.
Go to sleep. It'll probably help.
Wait. Shark?
Do that on the way back. You can, because that way you have room.
You're right, and I'll wait. The shark lives another day. You stopped there to show your crabs off. Oh, hello, birds. Oh,
I think that's a madness sign for daytime,
interesting.
because it has the correct. It's got the same sort of stylings.
Hmm. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and
Holding the
crimson
silver
book.
and crimson book.
Seems
He seems
impatient.
impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me.
Here's the thing.
You hand the key. The cold metal shimmers in a strange shine as he holds it. Shape of the key. The teeth, the head. Somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock?
What lock?
Collector grows agitated.
Sir, please calm down.
It seems the pieces will have travelled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid you in your travels. He turns a few pages of his book and mutters something low under his breath.
Ah,
A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly.
this fucker flashbanged me.
Ability unlocked. Haste, otherworldly speed, at a price. Now go. We have more relics to uncover.
He allowed me to Neum. Acceptable.
My intuition tells me that the current may have carried them some debris to the southeast, towards the Galactics. Make that your priority.
Fish first.
I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else?
More dialogue.
Dialogue.
The words you read from that book. What did they do to me? Why do my eyes hurt?
The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one particular you wish to know more about?
Neum.
The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know more about?
Nope, I know what I need.
Anything else?
How long have you lived here, and why does no one know you live here?
Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep.
That's some cold
Anything
shit.
else?
You know who owned these relics?
Yes.
Who?
He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else?
Very well then, keep your secrets. Priority schmiority, we're here for the fish, yeah!
Anyway, initiate the sleeps.
Don't wanna. East adds speed to your engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Select with E and use it by holding thingy. I can go Neum! While I figure out a direction. Oh,
Hey,
hello! I think I know who that
Yes.
is. Welcome on in. How you doing? We are currently playing Dredge. It's a
Yep.
fish game. Very spooky fish game.
don't worry about it.
I should select a location before I just go neuming off to nowhere.
Yeah, you should probably... Actually, that is part of... The crabs are part of a request. Fill it.
Good idea.
Yes.
Neum! Okay, is D&D this week or next? Should be this week, assuming nothing else
Whoa.
explodes. It's been a bit of a rough weekend. Do-do.
Yum.
Yum!
Not that hard.
Exactly that hard. Ooh, Lighthouse Keeper again. Lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Excuse me? Her engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. I heard a ping. One moment.
Oh, you check that. I'm gonna go get food.
Yeah. Do. Whilst we're having a very brief break, I might as well stand up and stretch a little. It's my bones. Big. Ugh. Ah. I will hydrate. Thank you, Nilon.
I will also hydrate, which may help your throat.
Hopefully. The bottomless ball pit redeem just reminded me. Finally got around to organising some other ball. Yep, you found them. There's now the bottomlesser ball pit. Much like the regular ball pit, it does nothing, but it is slightly more expensive.
You have to name the final goal.
Will anyone even reach it? Remains to be seen. But sounds like we've got a spud back. Shall we get back to it?
Not quite back yet. Have to go in. Well, a few moments longer.
Ah, okay. I am making it my goal to get one more hour in the ball pit. It's good to have a goal, I guess, even if it's that. But yes, at some point I will institute some actual redeems that do things. I just need to sort them out. And also figure out how to maybe make redeems do things without me having to do them manually. That could be helpful. You read through DashCon Live as it was happening? Oh god. Yes, I very much heard about that all after the fact. I can only imagine seeing the train wreck as it happened. Ball Pit Saga was great. Unfortunately, it ended in piss. Never a good ending, piss. Unless it's TF2, then it's kind of funny.
Have you decided to, actually go to sleep in Greater Marrow so you can deal with the insanity?
I guess I could. 2 PM seems like a reasonable time to go to sleep. And slumber.
Besides, if you slumber for long enough, you can go out sometime in, hang on, wait, now. Yes, you're now part of the 2 AM club from the wrong end. Do it!
Yeah! Only barely. Right. What's our inventory looking like? Right, we need to give the crabs. Have crabs.
Yep.
Not like that. The fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always bring more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of those mutants?
Mixture of sick and mad.
Most likely sick at the very least.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Okay. This isn't...
Let's sell the crab.
Goodbye, crab. And... money is tight. Research is non-existent.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, we might have to do some normal fishing just to pad out the budget a bit.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find some freaky fish for him in the meantime.
Yep.
Ah, wrong button. Need light. Oh, speaking of freaky fish. Crab pots too, though.
Yep.
I believe the weird glowy light indicates near guaranteed freaky fish.
Yep.
Freaky squid! Not freaky squid.
That is normal squid.
That's a freaky squid!
Hey, there's the freaky squid.
Shall we go over and basically let him tempt fate now?
Tasting tongues writhe wildly around sets of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top row are flattened like human molars.
Ugh. Hey, fishmonger!
I found a real tasty fish for you. Here you go, buddy. Remember, any aberrant blah 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 blah. Have a squid. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take... Ooh, thank you. And why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. Fancy giving crabs to unsuspecting man. Shut up. Stop
That's like the
storage.
streamer. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering.
Sir, are you okay? You listen.
Remember they opened up the chest with the insanity generator?
Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Okay, buddy. Take the fish. Fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. You okay in there, buddy? Fishmonger's door is barred from the inside.
Also, I'm thinking sleep a couple of hours and then see what's up.
You know? Yeah. You okay in there, buddy? Oh. Still barred.
No, I'm thinking sleep a couple more because that was very fast.
Man is about to do terrible things to that squid. No. Like midday, I guess.
Yep.
Fishmonger. Nope.
Oh.
Probably gonna
Might
be.
have to leave and come back. Oh well.
He's probably gonna be
Research.
done to like next night, I'd guess. Anyway.
Yeah.
Checking options. I think the fishing pole is the most tempting. It's like plus 50% fishing speed is good.
Yeah.
We'll have to.
Also, it means that
think.
Also means that if we you know, do our money right, we can what should we call it? We can basically free up 2 spaces worth of room.
Have to juggle things a little bit, but good rod. Yep, right,
Yep.
2 of them. Flexible fishing pole.
What are the other 2 fishing poles?
Heat-resistant line for fishing in a volcano, as you do. And
Yep.
anti-tangle line for fishing in mangrove. Right, how expensive is this rod? Very.
Ooh.
Right. Not getting that
So
anytime
our
soon.
other 2 current rods, what does it result in?
We could fit it along here and then fit the basic pole beside it.
We don't need the basic pole. It does its job already.
It's more fishing speed, though. Might as well have it.
Your choice. Wanna go dredge some stuff or something?
Yeah. I am here to fish and retrieve scraps from the ocean. This is my life. And I enjoy it. Grab? No.
Remember, lights not flashing.
Oh, yeah. Anything around?
There's a downstairs down there. And, yeah, island to the north. What was that one again?
I think
West
that was
Island.
where the builder wanted to place her stuff. Let's go take a peek at that.
Yeah.
And grab some eel on the way. Ah. What's that sound?
No idea. No, don't grab eel. Go to the shore.
How close to the shore is that?
No, not the shore as in,
Oh, shork, not shore. Yes. I heard shore for some reason. Ignore the plot, fish is life. Indeed. Trophy shark? Nope! Oh, it's gone.
No!
Damn it. Bronze whaler.
Huh. Cool. Also annoying.
Gonna be tricky to fit a second one of these in
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yet we can't flip the damn thing.
I'm probably better off just leaving this second one to hope it repopulates a bit faster. Back to the eels.
No. Out there, that way.
I want
After all,
eel.
That way is... Very well.
I no longer can catch the eels.
Yep. So we can go out to the building place, or we can, sell the shark. Because I think it's worth money.
It is worth money, and it's rather large. Let's go sell the fish. Yep, wrong buttons. I wish to go fast. Right, he's still closed. Damn it!
Dang.
Sleep? Fishman. I have shark.
Man.
There you are. Ugh. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? He's fine.
You can buy a shark.
Oh, it's stale already? What the yeah. Whatever. It's still worth 70 bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. And how much money did I have? 300. It's not quite enough for the next rod.
No. Shall we go and, find out what the lighthouse builders thing is about? Ooh,
Yeah.
crabs.
Oh yeah. Big crab, and just in time.
Yep.
Yeah, pick that up before it perishes.
And this one's got a couple days. Real quick loop. Pardon me. Shark went stale like a piece of bread. Really did, though. Man couldn't last a day. Don't need these fish for anything else, so I sell.
Yep. And prepare the pot.
Yeah. There we go.
You got enough with the nope.
Soon.
Soon. Anyway.
And speed.
To the builder's location.
Onward. Oh. Scrap? Scrap! Or
Crap.
planks. Specific plank.
Well, we need more of those.
Yeah. Yes. Lumber. Lumber that does not slumber. Do I get another shark?
Nah, we can get on the way back.
True. New fish. Soon I see new fish. This is not fish. This is loot.
It does look potentially plot relevant.
Pearl earrings.
Not plot relevant.
No, but very pretty. Lumber I hardly know her. Dang it. It's over here.
A rock. Careful with that.
Material pile. This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered.
Oh, we actually have to carry them.
And I don't think there's storage here. Yeah, so we would have to bring the materials directly here. In that case, I might just... Maybe I'll just leave the one bit of lumber I've got to have it here and not deal with inventory management for it.
Yep. Done. Hey, is that more salvage?
I think so. Yes. So much more salvage. More planks. Yes. Lumber. No more lumber. What's here? Loot. Ah, speedy loot. I think I got it though. Yeah. Goblet. Would you drink out of a goblet that's been fished out of the ocean?
don't think we're going to be fitting anymore.
No. Drink shrimp
You
water.
5 open squares if you can come up with a way to shuffle them around.
No, I
Hmm.
think it's more the shape of the objects, actually, in this case.
Yeah, they're a bit unwieldy, unfortunately. It's in that pile just to the right,
Right?
just over here, somewhere.
I was thinking, no, not that. We can just head to the building, like, material pile.
Oh yeah!
It's the material pile, deposit things, and then possibly sleep because night is angry.
Yeah, it's a little angry, it's fine. Depends on the material.
May I remind you the last time we tempted fate that hard, we got eaten by a fish.
Not eaten, just nibbled on a bit. There we go.
What concerns me is that you seem to think that's better.
I mean, if I was eaten, I'd be dead. Nibbled on, I survive. Look at all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. At some point.
Yeah, we can do it once we, grab some more materials,
Yeah. Grab a bit more to bring
Also
back
probably
first.
easier to find the material piles, in the day.
Yeah. Which lights off, which haste on.
Okay.
Ooh, cloth. Good. Hey! It's fine. Oh, and a research part. Lovely.
Huh, okay. Didn't expect to see that, but guess that works.
I'll certainly take it. That's depleted.
Back to the metal pile, I guess.
Yes. More scrap. Or scrap. There's a lot of scrap metal here. There we go.
Yep.
Alright.
Homeward ho, I guess.
Oh, that's a big fish over there.
And how
We
much
don't have
inventory
room
space
anymore.
do you have?
None. Okay. Yep, back this way.
This is what happens when you, as a fisherman, fill your hold with things that are not fish.
But the metal scraps. The salvage calls to me.
Oh, you're about to be caught out after dark. Hit the accelerate button.
Happily.
Don't be on fire, don't be on fire.
I'm only a little on fire. Do. Crab?
Crabs.
Crab. Secondary crab? Secondary crab is a bit big. I can take this one though.
Yep.
Yeah, that pot's got a day left to run. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to repair that.
Right. Builder. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. I'll have to come back for you, madam.
Yep.
No room on deck? Come back when you have more space. I'll be waiting.
Yep.
The sigh sound effect that played there.
And stuff. Give me net. Get the engine upgrade too. Yes. Very nice. Got enough money for it. And light upgrade, I think we'll have to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. And chuck stuff in here though.
Yep.
Alright. That'll do for now. Builder.
We can
Hop Jump on board, madam. Good riddance to you, Great Amaro. I'm onward bound. Yeah, she just jumps in the cargo hold, apparently.
Yep. You can probably dump the trinkets into the storage as well.
Probably. If I happen to go by the trader, I'll take him back out and sell.
Yeah. Suits.
Wikipedia, just load off the things we've got there.
Yep, and I was thinking, suits, search for Rolex. Now I have a place to rest.
There we go. And money situation, probably not for any of those upgrades we just upgraded. Hit the wrong button. No.
No, you remember you just spent it all on, you know, upgrades for other
Yeah.
things.
Ah well.
Yep.
This is what fishing is for. We get money.
Yep.
Do.
Pick up
Maybe I
the
should take a
crab
nap. Yeah. Pick up pot, take nap, then head out. Got a couple days, it'll be fine. This one I need to pick up.
Yep, so pick up, you know, sell the fish.
Yeah.
You love coming into that dock at speed, don't you?
I want to go fast.
And one day you're going to crash into it, and
I
you
have.
will reaped the consequences.
I've crashed into it multiple times already. It just doesn't hurt me.
Shipwright repair pots.
Yeah. There we go. Sleep. The builder is making friends with the crabs. Well, they got torn apart as quickly as they were introduced. Oh, you sold her friends. Look, it's a harsh life being a sailor. You have to make these kinds of decisions. That's...
You and fast.
I think that's just one big
Remember,
fish.
the builder is very big and bulky.
Yeah, she kind of chunky. Ooh. Yeah. And here you go, madam. Yes. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good. Yes, more research components. Thank you.
Yay.
I can't put these in storage, so I'll just shove them here. There we go. Alright.
Cabin.
Cabin. Suits. Yeah.
I like the collector. What happens to you select it?
List of things.
Oh, hey. Yep.
How coincidental. One thing in each notable location.
Yeah, who'd have thought?
Builder will drown her sorrows with work. Oh.
Well. So, shall we, you know, before setting off, you know, fish some stuff up?
Thinking where to fish.
Not here.
What? The mackerel. Unknown. That's a swordfish.
Yep.
Swordfish sounds valuable.
Aim there. This way. Yes. Big fish. For big money. You will be mine. Sailfish. Hang on. Need to juggle these a bit. Yeah. And I do not have room for a second one.
Yep. I think these are fish for the, the bigger ships usually.
Yep.
Because you're in a tiny, dinky, one-person fisher.
Kind of surprised I managed to fit one on here, honestly. What island is that? Oh, can't do that. It's over here. Boat. Boat and salvage. Broken monocle.
Huh.
Probably worth something. Only barely. Oh, okay.
Ooh, that was close.
Hello. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you.
Hello?
Yo. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? A monster. Very funny. What do you want? It's just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I am very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. Alright, give it here. You would? Well, that would work, I guess.
And stamping very sticky.
Why do all my packages have to be oozing? Ugh. Courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. Leviathan? This is Planet Lesbian confirmed? I don't think so. Although that would be funny, just however many centuries or millennia down the line, they inhabited Planet Lesbian and this is the result.
Anyway.
I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. But just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Yeah, why don't you take this too? Book! Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book is pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Thank you.
Yep.
Book. Getting over it with mind and body. And... tree. Tree is in my way of salvage. It must be destroyed. Another broken monocle.
Yep. Ooh, hang on. Go round to the other side of that island.
Ooh.
Of this island.
I rotate. Ooh! Shiny. Good spotting.
Very shiny.
What is here? Square. Ooh! Serpent flag.
Nice.
A red flag bearing a traditional depiction of an arching sea serpent. Neat!
Well, I think we're hold's pretty full now.
Yep.
Let's peek at what this other bit of salvage is and see if I can fit it somehow. Not expecting to be able to, but if I can. Where was it? Here. Oh, it's something small.
Not necessarily.
Iron chain. There we go.
No.
Now, where am I? Need to head back south. There we go.
Lighthouse can orientate us.
Yeah. It's weird how that works. Oh. That's not a ship in the distance. I'm steering clear of that. Nope. Mm-mm. Nuh-uh. Hello? Oh, hello. Pardon me. Pardon me.
New button!
I need to select it, which will mean to stop. I cannot stop. Nah. Goodbye. Go away. Go away. There we go. Yeah, rock. All is well. Probably should have switched to the Neum button before heading out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hallucinating rocks
Oh,
everywhere
a little
now.
crazy.
Yeah, just a bit. A nap will do me good. Oh! The mayor appears in front of you on the dock. His face swims before your eyes, and his words blur with the waves crashing around you. Are okay if sea fog shapes rest. Careful nightmares. Stumble past him into town.
Fishmonger to sell the fish and then probably just sleep.
Yep, we freaking out. Oh, it's stale. There. Why is it always stale? Why did fish
You
go
went
off?
off and ran a courier mission and did a lot of salvaging instead of running it immediately back to sell.
Why
It
did...
wouldn't be stale if you hadn't spent an entire day trawling around fishing monocles out of the sea.
They could have been something cool.
Money is also cool. At least in
Yeah.
the case of selling that fish.
Yeah.
You no longer have anything biodegradable on hand, do you?
No.
No. Nap time.
Yeah, push button.
Nap. It's not a sailfish, it's now a stale fish.
Yep.
Money? Not enough for the rod still. Maybe if I go sell some junk.
Yep.
And I do have
Would
this
it live
odd...
about
Yes, do also have the odd package. Neum button.
crap?
Crab. Big crab, and nearly out, so take this.
And the other one.
Small crab and plenty of time.
Nope. Staleness, remember.
Uh,
No. Whoa, that the lightning does not sound friendly.
it's probably fine. Sell fish. Yeah, not stale. Wait, does he repair this? No.
No, shipwright.
I'm forgetting who repairs what. There we go. And head back out. Do. Chuck. Me. Alrighty. Get loot out of storage.
Actually, for that. I'm thinking, for that, go to, the, what was it? Not the fishmonger, Dockmaster.
Then in the package.
Oh yeah. Hello, sir. How's the day treating you? Package. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. Seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now if you'll excuse me. Wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word. Or compensation. Bastard. We're not even getting paid for the drug runs anymore.
Well, we did get paid in book by the other guy, so...
Yeah,
If you look at it that way, we've already been paid for this job.
true.
Yep.
And we were paid in knowledge.
Yep. And we can, you know... What's the other thing we can do?
Flag.
Oh, yes. Flag.
Deliver flag. They found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. A unique design. You want to attach it now? Yes. Give me snake. As you wish. What can I help you with today? Goodbye. The sleep is getting in the way of my serpent.
Research.
Yeah, good point, Nilon.
Actually, I'm just looking at this thinking, we got a lot of parts, but yeah, not much we can do with them.
There's new stuff here now that we've unlocked troll nets.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point, Nilon. We did nearly get eaten because of that package.
Yep. All that are big, and I think honestly, we
did
have.
nearly get eaten, but we also got a book. Fair trade.
Yeah. I think maybe for the don't get the nets now.
I really want the net, because the net is passive income. You just have it out while you're going about, and fish get caught in it.
Huh. Okay.
And I don't think we really need to upgrade it urgently, though.
That's fair.
Don't want to upgrade ports. Don't really have enough to make engine upgrades worth it. Don't need to focus on fishing rods. I'll just store the rest of this for now.
Store it for now. And probably.
Yeah. Alright. We need money.
Crab pot.
Crab pot. Also, might check if I can buy that upgraded troll net and install it.
Yeah. Crab pot, do fishing, that type of thing.
Yeah. You know what? There are fish on the way. Why am I just going past them? This is money, right here.
You've spent so long dredging, you've forgotten how to fish.
My god. What have I become?
A dredger.
A dreadful dredger.
Well, certainly not an outstanding fisherman.
Look how many fish I'm catching, though. So good at fish. Big.
Shark.
Big shark. Big shark is gonna need some Tetrising, hold up. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll turn it in now before it goes stale.
That's a group A, it's a 4x4.
Yeah, which I can't currently work with. Actually, I can fit one. There we go. There we go. Fish successfully
Button.
Tetrised.
I was about to say, yum button.
Yeah. And bonk.
My brain has gone from, we need keep that here, but there's also going like, the top bits actually counts as a resource, so yeah.
That's much better. Nearly $100 for a fresh fish.
Yep.
Money. Now, you have some upgrades I want. Improved troll net. We'll have to juggle these a bit, but... there we go. And...
That has to go into storage now.
yeah. Stall these for a sec.
No, because...
Actually...
Because... What depth does a troll net go to?
Troll net is coastal.
Basic fishing pole, right.
Honestly, the Oceanic only gets us a couple really big fish, which are annoying to Tetris. Maybe I'll keep the hydraulic rod off for now.
Yeah.
How do I... Go to cargo, please. To cargo. There we go. Reinstall that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, we're good.
And... don't think I've got anywhere to put this. No.
Hang on. What does the light space require again?
I think it was one plank, which
Yeah, we don't
I
have a
don't
blank.
have. We now have a net thing, though.
Yep.
Let's have a look at that. Select the troll net ability with E and lower it with right click. Nets catch things as you move, but need repairing every so often. Passive income! Excellent. Now what?
Crab pots.
Crab pots. Is there just a bit of green under that one? Oh, it's probably fine. Oh, see, we're already catching fish. In the net. Yes. Probably shouldn't go out too far during night.
Yep. Hey, but there's a bunch of fish over there right now.
True.
Like literally right in front of you.
Yeah. Or squid.
Does the thing only work when you're, moving?
Yeah.
Ah.
Still, every time we travel from place to place, just free fish.
Yep.
I am tempted to go check out the Gale Cliffs now.
I want you to do that so in the day.
Fine.
That way you can do this thing called navigation.
Very well, casual night fishing it is for the moment. There we go. Host eel. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distended rib cage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. More fish. Go in circles, more fish. Yeah, pretty much. Just spin to fish. Squid. Much squid. So much squid. I can have no more squid.
Oh. Offload to the fish.
Yeah.
Has that pot got a small crab or big crab?
Small. Perfect. Yes, more fish in the net as well. Another squid. Yes, hopefully Mr. Fishmonger won't be all weird about this eel.
Yeah.
Seems to have a thing for the aberrant fish. 190 bucks. I can almost get the upgraded rod.
Net? Oh, or does it auto empty net?
Yeah.
Okay.
The net is part of the sell all fish function.
While we're here, might as well hit up the shipwright for the repairs.
Oh yeah. Does need slight repair, doesn't it? Might as well.
Wait. We can get the rod. No, wait, we
No.
can't. No, wait, we might be able to if we sell the other rods.
Thinking. Could sell the weighted line. And then shuffle these about, so
Or you could just do more fishing.
I could just do more fishing and then keep these in storage for potential later use.
Sellers come up, so you're not going to get any more mad.
Hasn't come up quite yet, so maybe sleep for an hour or two.
Yeah, get it down a little. Yeah, we're all good. Witnessed horrors of eldritch proportions? Just have a nap for an hour, you'll be fine.
Yep.
Trophy fish! Yes. More fish. More. There we go.
That should be enough to get us the thing we wanted, right?
Yes.
There's also more fish just over there.
It also upgrades it right here. Fish sell. Now. Rod! Hang on. This is going to be annoying to Tetris if I don't do this first, so there. Yes!
Do they stack the plus fish time or whatever's?
Yep.
Okay, that explains why you wanted to keep those on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said
thought
that
they
before.
would just take the biggest, so.
No, they stack.
Okay.
If it was just take the biggest, I'd absolutely be keeping the room open for more fish.
Yeah.
Might as
If I
well hit the
understand
repair all
correctly,
button.
that they stack, but they don't. They stack cumulatively, not multiplicatively.
I believe so.
That is, if you have one that does plus 20% and one that does plus 30%, you get plus 50%, not plus 56% or something.
I can leave this here for now. Alright.
Not the crap.
So, which direction we have to head?
It's
Ah.
nearly night time, so I'm just going to do a bit more fishing then. Head back and nap again.
Yeah. Oh, and it's also 9:30.
Oh!
Yeah, I was wondering when you'd notice that.
I was caught up in the fish.
Well,
Keep
we can do
fishing.
that next time.
Alright. Very quickly finish off this fishing round, then head back to dock so the game saves.
I mean, stopping is not obligatory.
True.
If you're good to keep going,
We'll see if I can last another half hour or so.
Okay.
Or cod. Or cod for the cod god.
yeah, cod.
Hey, that's salvageable fish. Either way, we want it.
Yes. Eesh.
It's fish.
I don't
Hang
think
on.
I can jump.
We can fit one more.
Oh, yes. Aha. There we go.
Yep. Hit the crab off on the way back because that was a small crab, right?
Yeah. Yeah, fishing is just too fun. This game is just relaxing.
Also, there's something in the other crab. Oh,
Yes, there is.
Yes, there was.
I did not see that.
it's a bright green flashing light. How did you miss it?
I wasn't looking at the light. What the? I can activate haste without actually moving.
Okay, stop that.
Alright. Sell fish. Repair net.
Yep.
And undock and redock to save the game real quick. There. Strange.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You've got about half an hour to go. What are you going to spend it doing?
Let's go exploring.
In the morning?
Nah, yep. I forgot to sleep. A common issue for me.
You don't say. 4 a.m. gang.
Yep. Now then, undock. And where are we headed?
To Gale Cliffs, I think.
That's south.
Southeast.
Yeah.
You're gonna break the clutch. Do boats have a clutch? I don't know.
Something in
Probably.
each grab bag.
I did not hear what you said.
I said there was something in the grab bag.
Yeah, but I'll leave
Yeah,
it
but
there.
go.
It'll stay fresh that way.
Yep. We are looking, honestly, at this point, we're probably best off looking for, you know, scrap objects.
Yeah. Get upgrades.
Really deep water.
Hopefully there are no more big things. And if they are, they're sufficiently small that I can still fish them up. That's cod. What's here? Oh! Dolphins! Hello, friends.
Hey.
Ee.
Now, I was about to say, don't crash.
Mackerel.
Yep, but anyway, let's go see where we are and see whether or not, you know. Nope. Much further to go.
There looks to be something just here, though.
True.
Those are more rays, I think. But what? Hello? You approach a hooded figure, swathed in dark blue robes, their faces barely visible.
Fisherman, please help.
You barely hear their rasping whisper above the wind and waves.
Feel the hunger.
Hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape shown at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. Okay, that's easy enough. Back in a second, sir.
Actually, check the
What's
net.
in the net?
Hey! This in cargo. Somehow. Never mind.
No,
I'll just walk up
just
to him, I guess.
go.
Hi.
Feel the hunger.
Have a fish. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously.
More still empty.
They point to another shape on a second scroll. This one looks like a tiger mackerel. Haven't
don't
seen
have
one of
that
those yet. We'll be back, sir.
Onwards to the place.
Indeed. Also, there appear to be 2 dead men next to him. That's probably fine. Hooded figure by my scuba. Not quite.
No, remember the fish will probably be, you know, stale by the
Yeah.
time we get there.
Eh.
Troll density is an
Southeast.
exception.
Yeah. Troll net keeps them in the water. Keeps them nice and fresh. Ooh, what are you guys? There's more eel. I think they are. Yeah, that looks like eel again. Might be a different eel, but still some kind of eel, and we're probably not going to be near a sellable spot anytime soon.
Hang on, turn right.
Eh? Oh, hello.
Yeah, we might not actually be able to.
A rotten mast lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage. At its base, an old boat is cracked in two. Loot!
Loot.
Much loot.
We'll probably have to actually go back to the where we came from in order to, put it away.
Probably, but loot! Glorious loot.
Back to the lighthouse, I guess.
Yep. Alright. Exploration time's done. Back we go.
I love the fact that we tried exploring, found some stuff, and then basically went, yeah, we're not cut out for this. Mostly because we keep getting distracted.
We're too Roomba-brained. We must dredge up all the trash.
Hey, fishing spot. We're going back anyway, might as well.
Yeah. It's weird. Can't really fit another. No. Alright, onward. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Held it too long.
Yeah. I knew that would happen eventually.
Oh, hello. Cerebral crab. This crab works out in the library. Turquoise mass swells from within this small crab. The growth pulses, quickening in the light of the sun.
Yoink.
Alright. Fishman's gonna like you, little buddy. This can get me research parts.
Huh.
Also, you might want to fix the thing.
Yeah,
Not enough room.
I'll do that in a moment.
You're also going a little nuts.
Nap will fix me. Buy my fish. Nothing of a special note here, just weird crap. Sell. What was that sound?
Probably the madness, don't worry about it.
Roll this. And fix. Expensive fix because of that damage. Oof.
Yeah, I'd suggest not breaking that again.
Yeah. Could theoretically buy another engine and juggle these around a bit, but I can't be bothered at the moment.
Dry dock.
Right, dock. Half the plank. Yes. Upgrade. And now it's worth
hull.
buying that light.
What does the new hull require?
Oh, right, yes. A lot of stuff. My
What do you
god.
have?
Well, let's see what's in storage.
Bought some cloth, some lumber, and a metal scrap. And still need a lot, including a piece of refined metal which we've not even seen one of yet.
Huh. Okay.
Also can sustain 1 additional impact. And adds 5 new cargo spaces. Oh. Excellent.
That's half a shark.
Very good.
Yep.
And now, get the upgrades we can afford. Plus 1800 lumens versus 750 lumens with slightly higher range. Yeah, up. I can't afford it, never mind. Dang it.
Don't burn out your engine, that's why we're careful.
Yeah. Eh. Alright. Nap time, then more exploring. Things are all stored, yes. Alright, off we go.
We need to repair the crab pot if we're...
Yes. Should probably repair both of them because this one's low
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, this one's got 2 hours left on it. Oof. Bonk. Repair. Out we go again.
You weren't going to sell what turned up in the net?
Right. Hell. $15 worth of fish. Go here and here. Right. Off we go again. Southeast, yes.
Don't set your engine on fire.
Keeping track of it this
Oh.
time.
Stop almost setting your engine on fire.
What the?
Hello? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. I poke it? The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Okay.
I have to do that at night or madness or whatever. Maybe both.
Probably madness if I know my Lovecraft stories. Observing the heat now. Oh, sailfish. I'll be back for you. Wait. Yes, that is fish. Icon looked like a plank for some reason.
No idea what. Huh.
Hello? You pull up to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Cabin? You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Find a loose floorboard? There aren't even any floorboards left. What are we walking on? Check the overhead electricals, I guess. The equipment is all still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. Angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. Later might be now. First, what's in the cargo? Poke through the cargo hold. Loot! A few items remain, but not yet lost to the sea. Another basic fishing pole.
Scraps.
Good.
We can sell the fishing pole, I guess.
And a better engine. For free.
Nice. Snag
That-
both. We'll have to install it later, but
And that's it. What's that note? Fisherman's note. Deep sky, deep sky, deep, forever. Casket seal broken. Fog core? 5 equals rise.
he knows.
He knows. What?
Well, that's even more than less than unhelpful.
If this was another game I sort of wanted to get one day, this would be a moment of take a screenshot. We'll figure it out later.
Screenshotting.
I mean, we've got the note.
Yeah, we got the note with us. This one actually has tracking.
Yeah.
The other game doesn't.
Took a screenshot anyway.
He wakes up at 5 a.m. the demon. Madman. Weird crab. Hey. Yep. Bring back the crab. Look at its tiny eyes. Tiny peepers.
Yeah, we have to catch tiger mackerel. Don't know
Yeah.
where to find those.
Which none of these are. Alright. Back to it. Doesn't seem to be anything else around this bit of island, so... oh, never mind, I lied. Hello?
I have no.
Oh! Whale!
Whale!
Oh,
Why did the whale sound like a horde of bees?
I don't know.
Lovecraft.
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 Ooh. Ouroboros flag.
Nice.
Gonna put that one on later. First, civilization.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay, we're almost there. Let's go.
That's not a whale, that's ow. I was reading chat. That's 1,000 bees in a whale suit.
Dude!
Ah.
Just learned your lesson about this.
Evidently I did not. Oh. New fish. Hello? Oceanic perch. Also notice the rose fish. This brightly colored little fish has sharp, thorny fins. Huh.
Anyway, now go and get your fucking shit
Yeah.
fixed.
They must repair. Fish.
Didn't think to port and... That's not port!
Chill. I'm going slow. Ooh. Suddenly Undertale. Stonefish.
So,
Miserable.
if you don't know where here there is a fishmonger.
There's probably
Well,
one
go-
here. It's far away. Anyway,
Go to... We don't know if it's this portal or the portal across the way.
either way, I fish. Hello? There's someone here who can fix my boat, perchance. Retired.
Tide whaler.
What is it? Any shipwrecks? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. Bro that ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Strange things. Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Thousands of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. What can you tell me about Ingfell? Which is apparently where we are. Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on the used to be. It would go out, bring in the carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. The whales got scarce some 20 years ago. And now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Well, you're having a great time, good sir. I'll leave you to it. You have a quest. Dog! Don't go.
Where can I sell my fish?
Fish. We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any, damn it. If there's a merchant that travels around, she's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Ooh!
Excellent.
Very good.
Next.
Anything else? Give me your quest. I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly.
Oh
Oh.
god, this is the Swedish rotting shark dish again.
Kind of. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps finding them and eating them. Keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yeah, sure, I'll bring you a rotting fish. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Where do I find one? Ah yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. Huh. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may need to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck.
What can you tell me about these cliffs?
Are they deadly? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legends tell of 2 pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Loot. I hear loot. Both sides were completely destroyed. Their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot. If anyone knew where to find them. Loot. Loot, loot, loot.
Odd characters?
Where's the weirdos? Have you heard the tale of Magran? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magran, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. Close enough. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magran the Fish Man. One day, the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magran was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since.
Why? My brain's going. Are we talking about the same guy in blue that basically tore out fish heart and ate it?
Maybe? I don't know. Either way, concerning.
Anyway, we can dump things in storage, I guess.
Yeah, put everything in storage that's not biodegradable.
Flag and little bits.
And
And sleep to get rid of madness and head across the bay to fix things in the morning.
yeah.
I was about to say, that's a great way to get stale fish, but oh well.
Oh, it's
They're
not
still
like we can
fresh.
sell them here, and we need to go across the bay to fix the engine anyway, which I'd rather not do in the dark.
They're still fresh for the moment. Dong. Hey, tiger mackerel. Hello. Dodging this. Hello. Ahoy there! You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I hold a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. That's everything.
Or fish market,
Talking.
or shipyard. Oh, chat first, okay.
Never mind, there's a lot of talking here. Oh god. There's much talking and my voice is starting to give out a bit.
Okay, shipyard then.
Yeah. Most of this gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, repair, please.
Repairs are expensive, stop crashing.
Yeah. What's this? She has metal. Noted.
Ooh, that is expensive metal.
It is very expensive, but...
Yeah.
Noted
Also,
for later.
yeah, sell your fish.
Yeah. I will not sell this tiger mackerel, though. That is for heart-eating man.
Okay.
Which one? Oh. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. He's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. Cool.
Fish market, I guess.
Buy most of my fish. Ah! That is not what I wanted to do.
You just pushed the auto button, didn't you?
Could have sworn that... damn it. Ah well. I'll get another
That's
fish.
the only way you've been selling fish the entire game. It was just muscle memory.
Yeah.
You pushed the sell all the fish button.
Yep.
Ah well. Which... Nothing of note here at the moment. Floating dock? This here. That's all I've got.
The other.
Engine upgrade. Let's see. Alright. Switch these. There we go. And I think the improved outboard was slightly better than my default one, so...
That's right.
3.8 versus... Yeah, this one's slightly better.
Okay. The other
The
thought
other
I
one
had
is
was
peculiar, and I don't know if that's relevant.
What?
The other one is peculiar, and I don't know if that's relevant for game purposes.
I don't know. I think it's just a regular starting engine that's slightly better than the absolute base version you can normally buy. I think.
I'd say return to town and push off for a moment. I think there's something we want to get at.
Hmm?
That's in the center of the bay, right there.
A message in a bottle. Might grab this and read it, then call it, because...
Yep.
Speaking of reading...
15% resilience to back.
Neat. Loot. Artifact Manifest.
I thought that's my grand prize. Owner Mr. Microscope Port Gate Cliffs. Make a music box. Bone china. Do not use. Nice jar of earth. A jar contains earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly.
Have a jar of dirt.
I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. Guess what it contains?
And guess what's inside it?
All of us went to exactly the same place.
Yep.
Wonderful Roomba synchronicity.
Yep. So, back to the merchant place, I guess.
And your light
Yeah.
up.
Yep, but lights be gone. Alrighty. Into dock. And it is 10 o'clock.
I didn't see a save icon pop up. Should I
Double check, but I think, yeah, up in the top left.
yeah, there.
Yeah.
One dot. Okay.
Alrighty. Switching things.
Yep.
Okie dokie. I am running out of brain power and words, so thank you all to everyone who watched.
This has been a Roombas of Thought live stream.
Yes, indeed.
I've been in Slice of Spud.
I have been fishing and occasionally breaking my boat.
And I have been stalking Halls.
And we hope to see you next time. Almost forgot. Patreon, Discord, and previous video pod channel is somewhere in the description down below, along with the channels for me and Horse.
Yeah.
I've been doing a massive playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero.
And as for me, I'm sort of the filler guy for these two.
I can actually speak over on that channel, so I encourage you to check that out.
Yep.
Until next time, farewell.
See ya.
Thank you all for joining us. Bye-bye.